The heads of missions of the Embassy of the United States of America, Ambassador Nicole Terrio, the British High Commissioner Jade Miller, the Canadian High Commissioner Mark Berman, and the delegation of the European Union, Ambassador Rene Van Ness, joined together to observe World Press Freedom Day under the theme, quote-unquote, the importance of journalism and freedom of expression in the context of current global environmental crisis. Climate change and related environmental issues have been at the forefront of international dialogue for many years, but recent and increasingly erratic weather patterns around the world, growing pressure on flora and fauna, food insecurity, and water scarcity have all created new impetus for action. The statement added that journalists therefore find themselves in a pivotal position where their pen and their words can influence the hearts and minds of citizens in a high-stake global environmental conversation. Freedom of expression is essential, allowing journalists the ability to deliver the facts about climate change and related issues freely and fairly without influence or intimidation as climate research, climate talks, and climate action progress. With a low-lying coastline and rising sea levels, Guyana is continuously affected by environmental crises like flooding and more recently prolonged dry spells. Further, under such conditions, access to information is crucial in assisting the Guyanese population understand local environmental impacts, planned interventions, and cost in order to make informed decisions and be a part of the global conversation. The reliability of the information available to the public requires journalists to be given more access to data and science to analyze in order to accurately inform the public. The statement further added that new research, data, and findings should be made readily available to the media. Journalists should be allowed access to speak to local experts and researchers involved in climate work. Additionally, they should also have the opportunity to see environmental work in action, facilitating ongoing learning and staying informed about new interventions and climate activities. This right to access more with the responsibility for due diligence in reporting, especially at a time when misinformation and disinformation is rampant. Journalists are expected to be neutral and fair when representing the facts. The diplomats therefore encourage government, opposition, and stakeholders to be thoughtful and deliberate in their action and to practice transparency and accountability. Engagement with the media and the availability of accurate environmental and other information, the group said, should be a norm and actively in practice. They also encourage journalists to maintain integrity in their work. Tiana Cole reporting for the AHGP Nightly News.